A quick summary of all this stuff. Here's your V, here's your A, here's your T. The component of A in the direction of T is what you get when you project A onto T. Okay, this is a scalar projection. There it is, you just do A dot T. And just because of the triangle, and I'm not going to explain in detail because that's something you did a week or two ago, and should hopefully understand, and go back and look at the longer video if you don't, because I gave you some explanation there. The vector projection, you just multiply the scalar projection, the parallel component of A, by the unit tangent vector. And then you have scalar projection times T gives you the vector projection. Vector projection has an arrow over it, scalar projection doesn't. Unit normal by this triangle. Here's your vector projection of A onto the unit tangent vector. If you subtract this from this, you get this. Why is that? It's because this plus this equals this. Convince yourself of that. So this is often a simpler way to calculate a unit normal because this vector, but by the fact that you have a projection here, is perpendicular to this vector. This will be your perpendicular component of A, your normal component. And that's something that we would call, well, I'm not going to do it, don't have room to write it, but we call that the normal component. And it's obtained by doing A minus the scalar projection of A on T multiplied by T. To get the unit normal, then you just take this normal vector and divide by its magnitude. There's your unit normal. So there's your unit normal, A minus vector projection of A onto T. I'll add that in there, but it's implicit what that means, divided by the magnitude of that numerator. There's your unit normal. Your unit normal can also be calculated as T prime of T, the derivative of the unit tangent vector. Your binormal is unit tangent crossed with your normal vector. And these expressions get really complicated for this example. So that's really the content of what we have here. That's the picture. So you need to understand projections. Once you understand projections, it becomes pretty clear why all this is so.